The name of the victim was Nicole Brown Simpson. She was a 35-year-old actress and was last seen at dinner with her friends. She was last seen alive at 8 p.m., June 12, 1994. Her neighbor found her body when a dog covered in blood came up and led him to the body.
So how did you find Nicole and Ron that night?
So I was just walking outside of my house, and then all of a sudden this dog comes up to me with blood on his paws. And out of curiosity, I followed him, and he led me to their house. And that's whenever I saw the dead bodies on the floor, blood everywhere.
She had been stabbed fatally 12 times right in front of her home.
So how was Nicole's personality before she died?
Nicole's personality, she was a very vibrant person. She attracted many people. Her smile was like a smile magnet. Her smile made other people smile. And yeah.
So how do you feel about what happened? I mean, what do you think might have happened?
I have a very strong feeling that a certain someone did it. He was very aggressive. He beat her a lot. She would show up every day to my house crying and with marks on her face and on her body, and it was bad. It was horrible.
Did you ever witness the abuse?
I never witnessed it firsthand, but secondhand I would always see it every day. She tried to cover it up as best as she could from the kids, to try to cover it up, and yeah.
Their main suspect was Nicole's ex-husband, O.J. Simpson. He was extremely jealous of any man Nicole got close to and oftentimes abusive. His motive was coming to the house and finding Nicole there alone with a friend, Ron Goldman, the other victim found at the scene. Investigators found DNA evidence at the scene.
So what was your initial reaction when you arrived at the crime scene?
When I arrived at the crime scene, it was blood splattered everywhere. They were both stabbed multiple times and there was blood on their bodies.
So do you have any suspicions of who you think did it?
I have a strong opinion of who it was, but we will witness the second mistake.
Okay. Was there anything about the murder that really stood out to you?
You can tell it was definitely a crime of jealousy. It was very overkill.
Thank you so much.
It was a gory, bloody, and very messy crime scene. Many didn't even know where to start. It didn't help that it was also extremely crowded due to the high-profile case.
So I have a couple questions for OJ. It'll be real quick. Is that all right with y'all? So why did you kill your wife, OJ? So where were you at the night of the murder, OJ?
I got food, I went home, showered, went to bed, and then I went to the airport and went to shopping.
So we found blood in your car, blood over your house. My first impression of OJ was he was very self-impressed, very narcissistic, and he believed he could do anything. And I felt that he could take a look up the cops.
What do you think might have happened?
I have a very strong feeling that a certain someone did it. He was very aggressive. He beat her a lot. She would show up every day to my house crying and with marks on her face and on her body, and it was bad. It was horrible.
Did you ever witness the abuse?
I never witnessed it firsthand, but secondhand I would always see it every day. She tried to cover it up as best as she could from the kids, to try to cover it up.
OJ's team of lawyers knew they had a multitude of evidence on OJ, so they used a defense that all of the evidence was mostly circumstantial, and what wasn't circumstantial had been mishandled, so therefore it was useless in the trial.
Surprisingly, the jury came to a verdict of not guilty and OJ got off free of charge.